Hi, this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is, how big is your dream? Now, this is a very important question and I hope that you can answer it without even having to think about it, okay? Now, there is an old quote that probably most of you have heard, all right? It says, if you aim at nothing, you're sure to hit it. Isn't it true? If you aim at nothing, you're sure 100% you're going to hit it, that's for sure. Okay? So you must have an aim if you want to succeed in life. Okay? So let me ask you, do you have dream? Okay? Let's start with, do you have dream? Rather than having big dream, which is very important, but do you have dream at all? And you'll be surprised. You know, there are people who have no dream whatsoever. This is true. I met some people and I asked them and they tell me I don't have dream at all. Every day I live on. If I can just, have enough income to live by, I'm happy. I mean, there are people like that. They don't have big dream whatsoever. Don't talk about big dream. They don't even have dream whatsoever. And you imagine how they go through life, struggle. Okay, and they complain and complain and complain, but not with realizing that they are the cause of it. Okay? They are the cause of it. You see, the truth is that everybody have got dream. Alright? The only people who do not have dream are those in the cemetery, already buried 6 feet under the ground. Yeah, they don't have dream, but that's a bit too late already. Alright? So when you're still alive, you should have big dream. Alright? Dream make you excited, you know, to move on in life. Alright? Rather than being stressful and got nothing to look forward to. Big dream is very important. It keeps you excited, keeps you going on. Alright? So, do you realize that, you know, you can have anything that you want in life. You can have anything you want in life. The only problem is, most people do not even know what they want. Alright, if you do not know what you want, well, how can you achieve it? Because, as I mentioned before, alright, the law of attraction states that what you think about, you will bring about. So if you never even thought about becoming successful in life, it is 100% guaranteed that you're not going to be successful because everything starts with your thought. Alright, if you never think about living in a nice, comfortable house, you never think about having a good income, you never dream about becoming a millionaire, it will never happen in your life. Nothing happens by accident in life, alright? You got to think about it first. That's why thought is so powerful. Okay, so most people can have anything they want in life. The only problem is that they do not know what they want. So do you know what you want, my friend? Let me ask you honest truth. Do you know what you want? Or are you just living day by day and hoping for things to happen? Alright, you can live your life by design. The truth is that we can live our life by design. The only problem is most people live their life by chance, by default. They let life happen to them. And by default, you know, they fall into life which they are not happy. Alright, so you should know what you want and you should plan, design your own life so that it is fun. Alright, I mean, I've lived my life struggling and I have lived my life in abundance today. And I can tell you the truth, living in abundance is much, 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 much better, my friend. Alright, honest truth. I really pity those people who are really struggling outside there. But it is a choice. Alright, it is a choice that you make. Alright, now, a lot of people live their life just be able to earn enough money to pay their bill. That is very sad, you know. How can you live your life just to earn enough to pay your bill? Alright, you should live a life of abundance and a life of contribution rather than living a life of scarcity, a life of struggle. That is what most people live their life. Okay, they live their life of life of scarcity, life of struggle and so on. But you can live a life by design, a life of abundance, a life of contribution. You can only contribute and help other people when you are successful yourself. Alright, you cannot help people when you don't have much to help. You can't even take care of yourself. How can you take care of other people? Alright, I like what Bob Proctor once said. He said, if you do not have money, the service you can provide is only within your physical presence, that's all. You got to be there, alright? But if you got plenty of money, the service that you can provide extend far beyond your physical presence. Isn't it true? All right. So the truth is that, having money and becoming successful is our birthright. If you don't believe me, go and read the book by Wallace Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich. In the book, it says, it is your birthright to be rich, my friend. I know some people, they think that, being rich is materialistic, it is no good. Hey, come on. All right. I mean, it's ridiculous. We are here in this world to enjoy life. Everything is created for us to enjoy, not to struggle. All right? Now, why do people live a life of scarcity and a life of struggle? Well, the main reason is because of the old programming. They have been programmed that way from childhood. Probably their parents also went through the life that way as well. All right? I mean, we can't blame our parents, of course, all right? But the thing is that they have been programmed that way from childhood. Probably they see their parents quarreling every time about money, not enough money, and so on. That is what happened in most households if you don't have enough money. All right? It's all programming. All right? It's the old programming that keep them that way. And also, they fail many times before. I'm sure, Do you realize that when you are born as a child, you are born perfect? You are born as a genius. But the sad part, when you go through life, when you grow up, you meet so many challenges and obstacles in life that, you give up. Yeah. Just like the story of the Barracuda, The story of the Barracuda. They did an experiment on a Barracuda. They put the Barracuda inside an aquarium, and they put some small fishes inside. The Barracuda was hungry. It, eat up all the fishes there. Then you know what happened? The scientists put a glass partition in the center. And the Barracuda was on one side, and the small fishes they put on the other side. All right? So the Barracuda wanted to eat the fish and hit against the glass partition all the time. And this keep on going for a few weeks, And later on, you know what happened? The scientists removed the glass partition, and this time they put the fishes inside together with the Barracuda. And you know what? The Barracuda don't go after the fish anymore. And the Barracuda will die of hunger. You know why? It has been conditioned to believe that it cannot do it. All right? It cannot do it because of the glass partition. It failed so many times that it gave up. And it is sad to say that a lot of people, they behave like the Barracuda. All right? They think that the past, I couldn't do it. Now, I will not be able to do it. Come on, my friend. Your future is not equal to the past. You create your future from now. You create your own future. Are you with me? So that is what is so important. All right? Now, old programming can really, really destroy our life. So we got to be able to reprogram ourselves. There are many ways to do it, but basically I'm not going to talk about it here. All right? But the thing is that old programming is very fatal to our success. And also because of habit. We are creatures of habit. Human beings are creatures of habit. What are habits? Habits are things that we do continuously until we do it even without thinking about it. It goes on autopilot. So we create a lot of habits within us which are very, very negative. All right? We have a lot of fear. Do you believe me? Some people fear becoming successful. Some people fear having a lot of money. Yeah, they have fear, but they might not know that. But it's subconsciously inside them that they fear having a lot of money. They fear success. All right, that's right. They don't want to become successful. So that is habit and old programming as well. All right, they have doubt. They doubt themselves. That's the saddest part of all. If you don't believe in yourself, my friend, nobody else in the world is going to believe in you. You got to believe in yourself first. All right, and a lot of people live their life with negative emotion all the time. No wonder, with all this negative emotion, you can never change your life. And, you are going to get into a lot of stress. All right, a lot of stress and so on. So basically, you got to change your emotion. All right, because emotion is what is going to pull things into your life. All right, things that are going to come into your life, especially you talk about gratefulness, being grateful, it's the ultimate state of receivership. That is emotion of being grateful, okay? Now, what you can do here is write down what you want. Seriously, don't delay until tomorrow. After this, write down what you really want out of life. But don't put one. One is not strong enough because one thing shows that you're lacking, all right? Write down. I am now, in the present moment, I'm already having. I'm already driving a big car, whatever car you want. I'm already earning so much money. In positive term, all right? One thing is big. Don't write one. One means I'm wanting it, wanting it, you know, and you have not had it yet. Okay? And basically have a vision board. Very important vision board to remind yourself of what you want. So I suggest to you go to the, you know, bookshop or stationery shop, buy a cardboard, you know, and get pictures of all your dream things that you want and paste it up there. You can get from Google Images, you know, picture of cars, of houses, of watches, holiday trips and so on. Put it there to remind yourself, because we need to be reminded all the time, because every day when you go out, you see a lot of negative, you hear a lot of negative, all right? So you need to put yourself in a positive state of mind by looking at the picture, reminding you, this is my dream. Nobody is going to take it away from me, all right? Have a vision board, put it somewhere there. Or if you are more adventurous, you know, create a mind movie. That means do it as a video, all right? Do it as a video, like I have my own one. I do it as a video, all right? And I watch it every day, all right? Do it as a video, which is more interesting. Put some nice music there and you can see it, okay? Creating a mind movie. The thing that is useful as well, you can get hold of a card, a small little card. You call it a goal card. Goal card, whereby you put down what is your goal. And then carry with you every single day. And then once you are free, or when you are at a car park, or when you are at the traffic light, take out the card and read it. You know, the whole thing is to remind yourself, because we always forget about what we want in life. You want to become successful in life. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. You think about it. Then 2 minutes later, you forgot about it. The whole idea is to remind yourself every single time of your goal, of your dream. All right? That is so important. Okay, it's only to repetition and repetition and repetition that it will sink into your subconscious mind. All right, only when it sinks into your subconscious mind will do the magic for you. All right, so that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. How big is your dream? Seriously, all right, how big is your dream? You got to have big dream, my friend. Hey, I got very good news for you, all right? Dreaming big, you don't have to pay income tax, my friend. You don't have to pay income tax on your dream. All right, so dream as big as you want. Nobody is going to laugh at you. Nobody is going to bother. All right, especially personal things, personal dream or what. Keep it to yourself. All right, but if it's a goal to get rid of something to change your habit, then tell other people. But if it's a personal goal, what you want to do in life, then keep it to yourself. Only tell your family members, your wife, your children, or whatever it is. You know, those people who are close to you. Okay, so that's all my sharing today. I hope you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Okay, now I want to mention something about comment as well. All right, if you want to comment, please put a positive comment. Never put anything negative, because you know why? It shows to me and other people who are reading the comment what sort of person you are. You're a stupid, rubbish person. Don't you think so? Yeah, something. People do that, all right? I always tell people, you want to do something, think about it first. What do I benefit by doing it? If you don't benefit whatsoever, then don't do it, all right? Because why? It's your ego that's taking charge, my friend. All right, here we are trying our best to give value, information, and some idiot can comment negative thing, all right? So that's the thing, you know. So please keep yourself positive, all right? Because or else, you know, people are going to look down on you, honestly, because you are really looking down on yourself by doing all those crap. Honestly, I'm telling you the truth, all right? Because yesterday I got an experience. Somebody put a nasty comment there, a swear word. In fact, a swear word. I was not sure about it, but later on I can confirm that, you know. And bloody idiot, I unfriend the idiot straight away, because no point having people like that as a friend. All right, I'm sure you will do the same thing like me. All right, I don't want to mention name, but then the thing is that, you know, there are people like that out there. But if you are people like that, I know your future, my friend. I know I can predict your future, because if that is your attitude, your future is going to be gloomy, my friend. So change. I pity these people, so please change. All right? So that's all my sharing for tonight. I hope that you learned something, and I thank you for your time that you spent with me here. If you like what you hear and see, please, you know, share, like, and to comment, and positive comment, please. And then I will see you tomorrow for another session. All right? So that's all from Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.